How's it going, everybody? And we are back with another beatbox reaction video. And today we are back with the Online World Beatbox Championships 2022 Wildcards. 3 artists into 1 video again. I'll probably do 2 more of these videos today, later after this video. So the first 3 artists that we're going to feature in the first video today is going to be Vino, Wally, and AnTILT. I think Vino was probably the last person I reacted to on this channel recently. Not even a week ago, he did a shout out for Beatbox International. Wally, I remember with Wally, I did have a video recorded of him, his hard control video, but something happened with the audio in that video when I was editing, and I couldn't upload it. But I have seen him before, and the hard control video was absolutely crazy, and I've seen him in some online battles as well in the past. But I don't think I've officially reacted to Wally on this channel before. So this will potentially be the first time we've seen Wally on this channel that I reacted to. And AnTILT, we've seen him very many times. I think maybe the first time we reacted to him on the channel was in 2020 in the online Grand Beatbox battle. Or it could have been a little after that, actually, potentially. But I think that might have been the first time. But I've heard of him for quite a while. He's very talented, but it's actually been a little while since I last heard of him. He's kind of been like behind the scenes, maybe not competing, or I just haven't been looking hard enough. But yeah, it's been a while since I heard both Wally and AnTILT, so yeah, should be exciting videos here. 3 of these artists are absolutely incredible in beatboxing, so without further ado, guys, let's just get right into it.
And this is my wild card for the Online World Beatbox Championship 2022. Oh.
Sipping on some Vino. Where do we go? Nobody knows. I gotta say, I'm on my way down. God gave me style, got me grace. God put a smile on my face, and I like that. God put a smile on my face. He also gave me style and he gave me grace. I got a habit of making a mess. Wow. That's the one.
Damn. Okay, so that was Vino's wildcard there for the GBB, not the Grand Beatbox Battle, oh my god. The Online World Beatbox Championships 2022. And yeah, kind of continuing the trend that I've seen from Vino. Pretty much every time I do see him, he always comes into the crazy hard style, crazy tech that he always possesses. Yeah, he's a little bit trolly too sometimes, if you notice. He did that with his BBU wildcard as well. That opening sequence there with him being on the toilet, and yeah, you guys know what I'm talking about. But he did something like kind of similar for his BBU wildcard as well. Yeah, I kind of like that humor aspect to his videos. Gives it a little bit of a charm, I think, in my opinion. But when it comes to his beatboxing, absolutely outstanding. Crazy tech that he always has. In some sort of way, it kind of feels like he always freestyles it, just like the kind of like vibe that I get from it. I could be wrong, but it definitely feels like a freestyle vibe mixed into like an actual routine he kind of has with his melody and vocals. Then he just kind of like freestyles the rest of it. That's what it kind of feels like, the vibe I get from it. But it still works out so well because he has really good structure. He's always clean, and his tech is just top notch, next level. So yeah, he's Canadian champion for a reason. So anyway, guys, that's Vino. Again, would not be surprised to see him making it to the top 16 or top 32, whatever they're doing. And yeah, let's get on to the next artist here. We have Wally.
Yo, this is Wally from Chile, and this is my wildcard for the Online World Beatbox Championship 2022. It's time to do the music now. I just want to make a jump. This yeah.
Damn. That ended really abruptly.
Are you ready?
Wow. I think like the entire vibe of that wildcard really reminded me of what I did in that Hard Control video. I think that was a Swiss Beatbox shutout or maybe a Beatbox International shutout, one or the other. But yeah, this like the structure, the opening sequence of the drum and snare house combo that he always, well not always did, but he did for the Hard Control and this video in particular sounded pretty much identical. And yeah, just the heavy usage of his lip rolls, which honestly he has some of the best lip rolls in the entire beatbox scene today, like no doubt about it. Just the kind of like variety that he has with it and like the power that he brings along with it. No questions about it. And yeah, I think it was a very solid wildcard again, just like every single other one that we saw. Hopefully he does make it in the top 32. I'd love to see like what other kind of things that he can do with his beatboxing, even though like his kind of like current style right now is just like so overpowered, and like in a battle format he can definitely make it super far with that kind of the kind of style that he comes in with, the really hard hitting heavy lip roll bass. It just works out so well for battles, I think. So yeah, very excited to see if he makes it into the top 16 or top 32, to see what he brings to the table, see if he has anything else up his sleeve to offer. So really solid wildcard again, guys. I think this is probably going to be the case with every single person that we react to. I think like the beatbox scene has been leveling up significantly over the years, and that just goes without saying, I think. So anyways, the last artist here is going to be AnTILT.
From Pakistan, and this is my wildcard for the Online World Beatbox Championship 2022, hosted by the Beatbox community.
Featuring crickets. Yeah, I was going to say I hear something in the background.
Raiden Shogun's lightning rains, I'm gonna stop.
Oh!
When it comes to qualities,
exceptions and enemies. When it comes to eternities. Cause I wanna. When it comes to eternities, exceptions are enemies. Raiden Shogun's on the top, cause the rain's never gonna stop, and I won't ever gonna stop.
Bro, no way. Holy. Okay. That was probably my favorite so far, honestly. You know, the thing about AnTILT is when he kind of popped into the scene, he was like some really impressive, like super new school, kind of like the things and like the sounds he was using was like stuff that we never heard before. And he started entering all these different battles like at the same time, and like the more we heard from him, he was kind of using the same routines but kind of like editing them very slightly. So he was kind of get like a little bit oversaturated, in my opinion, in the scene because he was entering so many battles and battling so often. We've seen a lot of them, and it's been a while since we kind of seen him, and now he's come back with something this crazy. And I think my favorite thing about AnTILT, ever since I heard him from the first time till now, is just the sound design that he has and like the creativity with his sounds and the kind of patterns and like the structure that he uses them in. It's so different and unique that you don't really hear from many artists, and that's why he's so amazing at what he does. This one is probably my favorite routine I've heard from him in a very long time. I think he had like a slight inward. I think that was the inward he was using. Could have been a throat. Maybe he used both in that routine. But it was so much more powerful and prominent, and I think he's a little bit more confident with it now. And you can definitely see it in this wildcard that he did here for this competition. So this is a no-brainer. As of right now, he's my #1 spot for a wildcard if I was judging today. Although I've only seen 6 of them so far. Actually 5, because one of them technically was a loop station. So out of the 5, he's #1 so far, and I'm going to be listening to a lot more. So God, that was so good, guys. Way better than I expected. Although I should have expected it because it's been a while since I've seen Antol, and he's definitely leveled up for sure. So anyway, guys, that's it for today's video. If you want to watch the original videos, links in the description for all their channels: AnTILT's channels, Wally's channel, Vino's channel. If you like my video, leave a like and subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you guys in the next beatbox reaction video.